Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 22 of Crusader Kings 2, trying to form the Empire of Britannia. Not doing too badly. We've got most of the land. There's a few other places that we still need to get, but we're doing a very good job. At the moment, if we wanted to go ahead and create the Empire, we want de jure, where are we? Empire of Britannia. So, we currently have the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Wales. We don't have the Kingdom... We only need 2 kingdoms. We could go ahead and usurp the Kingdom of Pictland if we wanted to. And at the moment, things are good for us because even if we die, both of the kingdoms we have will go to the same heir. Now, we still need 80% of the de jure counties, and we currently have 68. So, we don't need too many more. So, we are going to carry on. So, first of all, what about the Isle of Man over here? Can we go and declare a war here? No, we cannot. That is unfortunate. I do believe we have a claim on some of these provinces. Now, we can claim you for the Duchess of Lancaster. It's a little bit of a strange claim. It would bring them into the realm. Let's just unpause for a little bit and allow some things to just sort of deal with themselves. Let's see if we can find anyone that we could vassalize. I'll keep right-clicking on the province like I'm playing EU4, but it doesn't work that way in this. You have to click on the left-click on the province, right-click on the person. Yeah, nobody here is willing to accept vassalization. You're never going to accept it because you are a king. Who is your heir? Your random spy master, and he has no heir. Interesting. Still, I think usurping may be the way to go. Let's still get rid of all of these flipping annoying raiders that we have. So, do we want to just go ahead and usurp the Kingdom of Pictland? Is it worth it? I've had our vassal levies raised for a little while. Might be nice just to let them tick down for a few months. Somebody has died. Speaking of dying, let's go ahead and have a look at intrigue. We haven't done that for a while. There is a plot. Let's ask someone to stop backing it, and then we'll get the plot to end. Also, we need to look at the prisoners, because we might have some that we can ransom off. And no. I have this problem that I keep doing with this game, and that's I'll peace out of a war before I check to see if there are any prisoners. Because the thing is, sometimes, once you've taken over somebody's estate, then they no longer exist, and they're no longer able to ransom prisoners. So let's go ahead to you, ask you to end your plot. Okay, so we want to usurp. Now what's that going to cost us? 200 gold and 100 prestige. The prestige we've got falling out of our ears. Let's usurp the title. Okay, so we are now the King of Scotland. Title loss on succession, the Duchy of Galloway, and the Kingdom of Scotland. So what we need to do is have a look at the laws here for the Kingdom of Scotland. So the Kingdom of Scotland is still gavelkind. So England is agnatic, cognatic, elective. Wales is the same, but we'd like Scotland to be elective gavelkind. Now, we can't do that because some of the vassals in the court have a negative opinion of us. Let's go ahead and see who that is. There's probably more than one of them. It's mainly just you, who was the old king. Obviously, he's going to hate me forever now because I usurped his kingdom. Yeah, usurp title minus 200. So, let's go ahead and make sure that he disappears. So we'll invite people to the plot. We're also then going to go around and see if we can get anybody to become our vassal. There is a chance now that some of them may say yes, because now we are their de jure king. Probably still not going to happen. It's not going to stop me from trying. Offer vassalization, no. Okay, open cancel position. We've lost our spy master. Mayor of Nottingham, you will do. You're not great, but let's actually, while we've got you here, let's go and increase plot power. Where are you? Where's the guy that I want to wipe out? Oh, did we get rid of him already? Or is he just slid all the way down the list? No, you're still there. You're the only vassal that has a negative opinion of me. Where are you exactly? The High Chief of the Hebrides. The Hebrides are... What now? These? The Hebrides. So you are part of the Dalriata Duchy, which I cannot create, and I do not control. So yeah, we do need to kill you off. So let us go and move the Spy Master into your little area there. I could get rid of him by burying him under a duke, but because I don't control the duchy that he's a part of, I can't do it that way, so I'm going to have to try and kill him off if I can. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But all of these provinces that are de jure... Yeah, he won't accept my offer. It's just annoying, really. Approve the plan. Let's get him killed. As soon as he's dealt with, the better. So, titles, vassal levies, claims... Oh, become a falconer. Does that overwrite anything else? No, because it's not... The falconer used to be a lifestyle trait like the hunter, and it used to... You know, one used to cancel out the other, but falconer actually isn't a lifestyle trait anymore, so you can actually have them both at the same time. So there's still a few fights and things going on over here. We'll want to take as much of this as we possibly can. Okay, so my involvement in the plot wasn't exposed, but at the same time the plot was unsuccessful. It should have a relatively high chance of kicking off, to be honest. Yeah, approve the plan. Let's have a look under intrigue. Yeah, we're at 199% plot power. Let's just make sure that we've got these plots ended, because we don't need them running. End plot, thank you. Now, it looks like we got him. So, this guy also hates me. Wrong government type. And your kid hates me as well. Could we improve things with you? I mean, what we could do is we could... Probably can't... Well, we could just revoke the title, I suppose. Also, why is my... Oh, my wife died. That's why my domain limit suddenly dropped. Let's go ahead and arrange another marriage. Someone with good stewardship could be useful. There again, having someone who has a title could also be useful. Doesn't always sort them out in the correct order. Where's the one with diplomacy? Who are you? Born in the purple. You're maimed. How wonderful. I mean, we could marry you. You want to marry a ruler. That would give us a lot of diplomacy. I think I'm more interested in getting some stewardship. Let's go with you. We'll lose some prestige. That's fine. And then that'll put our domain limit back up again. Or at least it should put our domain limit back up again. When she arrives in court, anyway. Yep, there we go. That gives us an extra 1 domain limit. So let's go over here and just revoke his title. He may rise up against us, but that's fine. So we'll revoke the title. Chieftain of the Hebrides. It will lower his opinion of me by 80. I don't care. We got the title. That's brilliant. Wrong type of holding in domain special actions, so we can go and upgrade to a castle. Bye-bye. So now, that should mean we can change the law, because we shouldn't have any vassals with a negative opinion, I think. Scotland. Elective Gavelkind. Boom. And then we want to have the same ruler for all 3 kingdoms, which is... Balthier the Seducer. Do we still want him? Yeah, he's okay, I suppose. He's a voltage, isn't he? Thought he was one of ours. Title lost on succession. The Kingdom of Scotland. Are you not one of ours? Why are you our heir? Ah, it should be Offa. Prince Offa. Wales. Prince Offa. Yes, so Scotland. He should be the heir of Scotland. So nominate Offa. Do you want to stick with Offa? Oh, you're a hedonist. Wonderful. I think we do want to stick with Offa, though. People do tend to like Offa, so we'll nominate him. We'll let that untick. We've got a county that we could lose. Hopefully people are going to start voting for him. We do need to take over more of these lands, though. Is anybody yet willing to accept vassalization? Doesn't look like it. You're at war. I think we might have to just go in and attack. So, who isn't voting for us on Scotland? Anybody. Everybody's pretty much voting for... Well, he is still my guy. You are still voting for one of my sons. You're not terrible. But you're ill and stressed. You're an amateurish plotter. What else are we likely to lose here? The Duchy of Galloway, which we're not all that bothered about. The County of the Hebrides, and that's it. Well, the county I don't even want to keep, but I don't own the duchy to give it away to somebody else. I could give it away to a random person in my court. That was the wrong button. So who do I have in my court who is random and not a ruler? You're just a random commander. Sure, let's give it to you. Grant landed title. You can have the County of the Hebrides. Be my guest. I don't want to have to deal with it. So that just leaves the Duchy of Galloway. Do I really want the Duchy of Galloway? I can hold 2 duchies. Now, why would that leave my realm? Albany, Galloway, Galloway, Galloway. Who's the Duke of Galloway? Well, I'm the Duke of Galloway. So why would I lose it? Because, of course, it would go directly to my heir. No, which is Prince Offa. So I shouldn't technically lose that. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, yes, it does, because Galloway is still de jure part of Scotland, so therefore it goes by Scotland's crown law, and they're voting for the other guy. That's fine. Once we've solved that problem. We don't want to kill off our own relative, though, but we may have to go and usurp some of these places from people, because we don't want them to have them. So let's go and see who we can declare a war on. You look like a good little target. We'll make a de jure claim on you. Off we go. We are still paused. We don't want to call in allies. We want to raise up our military. Not so bothered about you. Let's get rid of you. Think we'll probably get rid of you as well. So let's disband you. And we'll take everybody else. Oh, that was unfortunate. Raising those guys up down there. And those ones there. I didn't realise we had so many raiders down here when I did that. So we want to grab all these guys. We'll move them all up to here. Again, we want to take the retinue. We'll grab the retinue. And the retinues are going to come in here and try and smash some of these annoying raiders. I always forget to hold down control when I do this, and I always end up with the raiders taking out half my army. It's such an annoying thing to happen, but... what have we got going on here? Prisoner, yeah, let her rot, we're not bothered. So, he's got a fair few men up there, and the problem I've got is I don't have an awful lot of morale, so I need some men to get up there before we can really do anything. You can be moving up there as well. That's the retinue. You can go down there and deal with those guys. So, oh, okay, so... oh no, it wasn't my king that died. I've inherited the duchy. So the guy that was ill, who was going to be the guy people were voting for, he's just died, which means that we've now currently got our other. Yeah, he's dead now, so we don't have this problem anymore. We have gained a few too many titles, so we've gained. What did we gain there? The Duchy of Powys, wasn't it? So, we need to give that to somebody else. Do we have another heir that we could use? Well, not an heir, but... We've still got you, Redwealth. You are heir to the county of Sussex. So, let's find a county that is part of Powys. Well, there must be one that I own. Shrewsbury. So we will grant you the landed title. You are now the Count of Shrewsbury. Well done. And then we will grant you the landed title, the Duchy of Powys. Include lower titles. Job done. No longer over my domain limit. I'm at my domain limit though. We can have another commander. So let's go ahead and we'll get you because you've got High Marshal. Title loss on succession. Duchy of Galloway, County of Strathern, which is where now? This one here, is it? Yeah, don't really want that. Could give that to a random person in the court. You'll do. Grant landed title. Strathern. There we go. No longer my problem. Can have another commander again. Or two commanders. You. And, well, don't usually like having bishops as commanders, but we've got quite a lot of them. Yeah, okay, that's fine then. We don't need our marshal up there anymore. Well, not our marshal, sorry. Our chancellor. Who do we need to suck up to? The Duke of Kent. I think we can manage that. Let's go ahead and grab you. Improve relations with the Duke of Kent. Off you go. So, let's make sure that we've got some decent people leading this army. Now, you're not the offer that is my heir, are you? No, different offer. That's fine. So this should all work out. Should. Let's hope. Another title loss on succession. Kingdom of Scotland. So they're now deciding that they're voting for somebody else again. Again, still voting for my nephew. But I'd prefer it if they didn't. But we're about to go and make a nuisance of ourselves. Let her rot. I think we've got enough there. We can go and jump on those guys before they have an opportunity to siege anything out. And what have we got going on down here? We do have random levies. Let's move you up there. Let's get you back to Leicester. Right, we have engaged. We won that battle, as we expected. So let's just go and take this province. We're going to have to start being quite quick. We may end up dying soon, and we don't want to lose Scotland again. Although it shouldn't be too hard to take back. It will belong to a family member, so it should be fairly easy to bring back into the fold. But yeah, the only reason we'll lose the Duchy of Galloway is because that is going to go to whoever is... Galloway is the capital Duchy of Pictland, or Scotland. So whoever becomes the King of Scotland will gain that duchy. But that's not a problem, because once we can get people voting for the correct king, it'll be fine. We have a victory. We're at 100%. So let's just go ahead and end that war straight away. And we've got a few things that we need to do. We need to make it into a castle. And again, we are pretty big on our domain size here. Let's go ahead and drop the levies. So you're part of Dalratia. You're part of Dalratia. How could we create that? Yes, we could. Another 100 gold. So let's go ahead and create that. And who holds... Ah, you are in prison. You are my vassal. Someone has you in prison. Okay. Let's see who we can give that to then. Who do we want to give that to? Any more voltages that have popped up? No, just still you. You're still my marshal, but say you are an heir to a duchy. Doesn't mean you'll ever get to rule that duchy. Let's go ahead and give it to you, because I'm just feeling generous. County of Argyll, include lower titles. And we will... Did I create the duchy already? I think I did. I could go ahead and create all the duchies, but I don't really need to. So you've got the County of Argyll, and I'm going to give you the Duchy of... Oh, it's the Isles now, because it changes to our name, so it's just the Duchy of the Isles. What I could do is I could go ahead and give the Duchy of Galloway to somebody else as well. I don't really need to. Just need to get everybody voting for the right person. And to be fair, who do we need? Galloway, Carrick, Lothain. If we can get some of these people to join our cause, it'll help, but that'll have to be in another video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. And if you have liked the video, please consider leaving a like. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And remember, if you'd like to help support the channel, I do have a completely optional Patreon account. And the link to that is in the description below the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Till then, goodbye for now.